Greetings. Okay, so I'm gonna do a love read. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna just keep it very simple. So I'm just gonna tap in and see what the guidance is. Pay attention to the songs that you're hearing constantly because I've been hearing a lot of love songs lately. One of the songs that kept coming to me was John B. Someone to Love. One of them was Case, Missing You. Those songs kept coming to me the most. So, um, I don't know who this is for. Based off of the title, you'll know if this is for you or not. Can't control what messages want to come out. It is what it is. Okay, you have round and around. So there's some type of cycle that is repeating itself constantly, I'm hearing. It's like, I also heard a divine turnaround as well. I heard divine turnaround. And I get that until you get the lesson. It's like the lesson for some of you could be coming out of your shell. Coming out of this like place where you're barely, stepping out as you should. It's like you're tiptoeing into it, and that's okay. Sometimes we need that gradual, that step by step until we, boom, here I am, like fully stepping out. But no, Spirit is saying like until you're very close to fully like coming out of the shell. It's this breakthrough, and I feel like the shell could be kind of like trying to maintain your emotions or hide your emotions, downplay your emotions. Oh, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to show too much. That type of energy. There's something about the way that you express yourself. Imagine your dreams. Certain things that you're seeing in your dreams, they're not just like visuals. They're not just imaginations. They're actual literal things. These are actual prophecies. You have regeneration. So for some of you, your love life is going through a process of regenerating. It could be a process of transmutation where we're no longer, it's like phoenix, the phoenix rising, or the beauty from the ashes. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing from that. Yeah, there's something about completion as well. Like with this regeneration process, you could be at the very end. There's something blossoming here too. It's like an eruption. I don't know, like your love life, some of you, whatever your situation is, whether you're single, whether you're dating, whether you're in a relationship, whatever the case may be, I'm seeing some type of renewing the, like, it's something's about to erupt, like something like, oh my god, I'm trying my best to convey this. How do I explain it? It feels like to me like something major is about to take place. It's like you're on the cusp of something big here. For some of you, it is mending relationships. Orphaned. Why? Okay. Some of you guys are still dealing with rejection issues that could be part of the healing process with your love life. Like that orphan spirit where you feel like, the outcast in your family. You never feel like you fit in. You feel like you were always picked on. You always felt like you were, underperforming, or you didn't feel like you were like the other kids in your family. You feel like you couldn't measure up. It's this feeling of that. And some of you guys are healing this, and you might be dealing with a lot of rejection issues. Like, okay, well, why? And it may not just be with love and romance. Like I said, it could be family and friends triggering you. Let me see. Yeah, this woman has this black bird head, but it kind of reminds me of like the swan, the story of the swan princess, where she wants to fit in with the other swans. And it's like she's trying to cloak herself as a swan with this white gown, this white dress. Yeah, you feel like and something about this is shifting, or it needs to shift. And this is a part of that round and round energy, the cycle of you fully coming out and fully embracing yourself. You're coming to that place. You are. Because there's something with the number 5. You got 25 here and you got 5 here. So there's something with that. It's like the shift. So some of you guys will be reviewing some of your past dreams that have stuck with you. Got the Page of Wands. Yeah. It's like Spirit wants you to be open to the adventure of what's ahead. Even if you don't know. Like, you're getting the guidance. I'm getting like the staff is that power, that magic, but it's divinely guided. Like, it's something that you're just not going to do on a whim, like a genie magic or work, where it's just like, oh, I want this, and then it manifests. It's something that is a bit more, and I feel like Spirit is teaching you, or rather helping you how to use your gifts and your powers in a new way, maybe your spiritual gifting. So you utilizing this wand is not like just frivolous and irresponsible works. It is something that divine spirit is working through you, like kind of like Moses, where you're going to be instructed to do or to say certain things and to show up in certain places. Spirit's going to give you a lot of instruction. Let's just say that when it comes to your love life. So you're not just aimlessly out here just doing and moving. So what this tells me with the Page of Wands, something with your love life, there is a specific important assignment or something involved with it, or it's like something that's already like appointed to happen. Yeah, an important setup meeting. The Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Again, your dreams are not just dreams. They're not just visions that you're just seeing or metaphors. They're real things. These are prophecies. That's what I'm hearing. King of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Spirit has to kind of mold you and develop you in a way, because like with the Page of Swords, you're still needing to learn something here. Like however you're being guided to move forward in your love life, it's new to you, it's foreign to you, but you don't have anything to worry about, because Spirit's guiding you and letting you know whether it's like, yeah, no, that ain't the person, or helping you to discern. And I prayed for this. I prayed something today. It's almost like Spirit don't want me to say it. Just whatever you pray for discernment. That's all I gotta say. Ask Spirit to give you the eyes to see things, okay? Because where you're going, you gotta be like the King of Wands. The King of Wands did not get to this space overnight. The Page of Wands, Page to the King. It's like this development and knowing how to utilize your gift and your power, because wherever you're heading and wherever you're going, it's obviously some type of power seat or some type of place of authority and spiritual responsibility that you're being given. And this is pertaining to your love situation. I'm not sure how just yet, because I feel like even though you guys are, divine feminine, or you are a woman, I feel like this King of Wands represents your mastery in your spiritual giftings and utilizing them. And one of those giftings is discernment, being able to discern who's, what's up with this person, who is this person. What vibration are they under? What spirit are they working under? Do they have my best intentions? Do they not? Just being able to interpret what you're walking into, the environment you're in, knowing, is this a dangerous territory? Is this a territory I've been called to walk in? Is this a territory of love? Like, you're going to know. Is this a person I need to link up with? Because you're going to have some divine help along the way, whether these are strangers that you're going to come into contact with, or people that you already know. And these people, not every person that's, has good intentions or that you love plays a role in certain assignments you have. So you have to know who's a part of what assignment, if that makes sense. And what I mean by assignment, it's like certain things that you're called to do. You might be called to something in your love life. You might be called to date a person for a season because that person needs some type of healing. They need to know that they are worthy, they are loved. So it could just be an assignment for a time, not someone that you're meant to be with or stay with. You know what I mean? Or you're meant to go into a certain environment and shift the atmosphere and the energy, help a couple of people get what they need to get. Like, the Empress and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you got some people that you're meant to pull out of the dumps. So you might be called into like a certain place of work or place of business for some of you. Could be something with your job or your business where you're reaching people, kind of fellow orphan spirits with the five of Orphaned. which is Five of Pentacles. You're helping contact and pull those people out of those spaces. It's like this divine feminine, divine mother energy. You're helping people do that. And why? You know how to utilize this. You already embody this divine feminine energy, but you're also being equipped and prepped with certain spiritual giftings. It's like a level up in your gifting. What does that have to do with love, God? Like, some of y'all kind of already know. You already get it. Whoa, divine feminine, you flew out of the deck, okay? So, Spirit got a lot to say with this reading. So, be very mindful of the energy that you're pouring yourself into, like the energy tip jar. What energy are you investing your time into? Is it positive? Is it fear? Is it, you know, Spirit wants you to, again, keep game, use your discernment around you. Why? You got the King and Queen Mantle. So the Queen Mantle is a level of responsibility. You're obviously being called to a certain high level of responsibility as the Empress. You can't just move how everybody else moves. You can't just date anybody. You can't just say whatever and however. It's like you got to move as if you are the Empress, which you are. You got to walk in that divine feminine energy. All right, let me see. Yeah, watch out for these people right here. Okay, so you have demonic delays, traps, and snares. Something to try to get you off task. Spirit is saying utilize the power of saying no or know when to say no. Spiritual immaturity, okay? So you got monitoring spirits. You guys got to pay more attention. For some of you guys, your discernment is not as high as it should be, or as utilized, I should say, as it should be. I feel like there's certain people that you need to be mindful of what you say around them, what you post. You know, you don't give everybody everything. Everybody doesn't need to know your business. Not everybody needs to know what you have going on spiritually, what you're dreaming about. Like, some people are not meant to see that or meant to know that. Like I said, you're going to be dealing with divine helpers on your journey, which could be people you already know, or people that will be strangers to you that will become maybe a part of your tribe, or for a time, you know, that they're needed and that they need you, and vice versa. Because I feel like, again, like, not everybody is equipped to understand the journey that you're on, or to understand certain levels of it. So you can't indulge or not indulge, what's the right word? Can't remember the word, but it's like to kind of get that type of information out. You have narcissists here with generational wealth and health. Some people may be just opportunists, and you got to understand that who's aligning with you just to feed off of your energy. It's not what you have material wise. Sometimes it's your spiritual properties, it's your intellectual properties, things like that, the energies that you have. There was a reader that I came across. It's an elder, and she said something that really just, like, I was like, wow. She said the type of energy that you have is like anybody that you come in contact with, touch, you can step in a room, date. I'm paraphrasing, but basically saying anyone that lives you touch, you have the power to move and to shift energy. And some people are not meant to experience that from you. Not everybody deserves that. And of course, people are going to be drawn to that type of energy, that sort of thing, because you have the power to get some things moving. You can connect with a person that has a stagnant life right now. When you come into their life, it's like things start to move. And some of you guys already realize that about yourself. And then once you cut these people off, things seem to start to move, start to manifest for you, start to flow. Yep, magician. You have that very powerful energy, and that's because you are divinely connected to the spirit realm. You're not just moving in the cardinal and just utilizing the materials that everybody else is itching for. Everybody else is reaching for this one thing or this lane, this, that, and that. Spirit is giving you the keys to the kingdom. My goodness. You can't see everything when you're so cardinal, you're so physical, you're so caught up in this matrix system and the materialistic things, and everybody is doing this and this is what's available, and oh, if you do it like this, no. When divine spirit is involved and you're tapped into the spirit realm, the heavenly realms, you're able to bring those things into the physical. You're that charged being, you're that charge of light. So you have that Midas touch. No matter where you go, what you step into, how you do it, where you say it, something about it just seems to have a momentum and an energy that influences. And it may be that you influence another person that has the power to influence more people and vice versa. You know what I mean? So it's not, don't downplay yourself and say, well, oh, it's not that way because I don't have that and I don't have this many viewers and followers and subscribers. I don't have this many people that know about me. That means nothing. It's all about your energy has the power to influence, if even if it's just one person, and your power of influence is the power in it. It's not the power in the numbers per se. It's the power of your energy, your influence, quality over quantity. That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know what this has to do with your love life. Like, I don't know, maybe spirit just, you know, I don't know. Maybe it will resonate with you guys in some instance, but yeah, much love to you guys as always. I'm going to close it down and shut it down right here. So much love. Be blessed. Be safe. Peace.